Rolling Stone wrote an article. Trump got a free Cybertruck from streamer Adin Ross. Is that legal? Ross is a prolific 23-year-old streamer with millions of followers across Kick. He has previously platformed the white supremacist Nick Fuentes, as well as the alleged sex trafficker Andrew Tate, a mentor of sorts. In March, Ross accidentally snitched on Tate as he planned to flee criminal charges in Romania. Tate, who is awaiting a trial, has denied the charges. After several Twitch bans over the years, the last one permanent, Ross in 2023 moved to the streaming platform Kick. Remember what I said?
Like, he thinks that Twitter is mean. Okay? Wait until fucking Washington Post gets a hold of who Adin Ross is, specifically to shit on Donald Trump.
God damn, bro.
Like, I would love to interview Donald Trump. I would love that. But honestly, this is the second best thing. Having someone else interview Donald Trump and draw all of this media ire, I'm happy with that. I'll take it. They're already
Kamala Harris says we're weird.
Donald Trump just finished a disastrous interview with a streamer known as Adin Ross.
Midas touch coming in hot.
Adin Ross is a weird dude. He got famous by sniffing butts.
You know, I have work to do. I'm done. I'll fix you. Where are you going? That's even weirder.
Let's go.
All right, I'm make eye contact with you. Wow.
Ew, why are you being so weird?
Okay, get a good whiff, not some little ass whiff, bro. Go.
Vicky,
go.
Just do it, Abe.
Go. Get in there and give it a sniff.
Wearing a Make America Great Again hat, Ross made no effort to sound or appear impartial. His questions set up Trump to complain about everything from supposed liberal bias in schools. Even the teachers have been brainwashed, the former president said, and border security, though unusually Trump did not mention Hannibal Lecter this time. Trump, for his part, praised Ross as an outstanding young man, predicted that the live stream would break viewership records, and said that his youngest son, Barron Trump, is a big fan of Ross. From Trump's positive comments on Ross's youth and his clout as an influencer, it seems he saw the chummy interview as a welcome advantage in intensifying battle for the hearts and minds of Gen Z. Harris is likewise garnering support from prominent content creators and riding the momentum of Zoomer memes. When he wasn't bashing President Biden or Vice President Harris or calling Harris's elevation to the top a coup, Trump made dire predictions for the future of the country. In that appearance, Trump lashed at ABC News correspondent, Ross, who in the past have received Twitch bans for hateful slurs and once streamed explicit Pornhub videos. By the way, there's a different angle to this that like has not really been as prominent. I haven't seen that take a lot, but like this is yet another dude, like yet another white dude who's just like basically built a platform off of like black culture, presenting himself as like the arbiter of black culture, and then only to turn around and be like this fucking weirdo right winger who aligns with racist people and then has like the top racist on his broadcast as he fucking fillets him. Ross, who in the past has received Twitch bans for hateful slurs, once streamed explicit Pornhub videos to an audience that likely included many underage viewers. Elsewhere sought to criticize Harris because a rapper was twerking at her at a rally. He did not mention the performer Megan Thee Stallion by name, and given his history as an edgy content creator, the scandalized routine rang somewhat hollow. But the more glaring indications that Ross was out of his depth came in the form of his gifts to Trump. First, he gave the former president a gold Rolex. That's a great watch company, Trump said as he opened the box. Now I know it's worth it. Then towards the end of the live stream, Ross took Trump outside. They paused to greet Felix Lengel, a Canadian streamer better known as XCC, who was wearing a shirt of Trump with gold and silver grills on his teeth, to reveal a Tesla Cybertruck wrapped with an image of Trump holding his fist up after being wounded in an assassin's attempt on his life at a Pennsylvania rally last month. Brandon Fisher, deputy executive director of Documented, a watchdog group that tracks and investigates money in politics, tells Rolling Stone that Ross's gifts appear to have been provided to Trump in his capacity as a candidate and because he's running for office, and therefore are considered contributions to his campaign, an interpretation supported by the Trump imagery on the truck. It isn't part of a pattern of gifts exchanged between him and Trump that preceded his candidacy, Fisher points out. As soon as I saw the Rolex, I was like, that's illegal. You just can't give a gift to a person actively running for the presidency or any elected position. You just can't do that. There is a limit to the individual contributions that you can give to a candidate. Contributions are subject to the FEC rules, Fisher explains. In this case, $3,300 per election limit for individuals. What's more, the definition of a contribution encompasses any gifts. But wait, hold on. Wait, let me just take a look at something real quick. Hasan tweeting this while crying. Offering and accepting are two totally different things, but I wouldn't expect someone like you to be able to comprehend that. You reminded the teacher we had homework, didn't you? D1 hater. Do you not know what a gift is? Why are you lying? Community knows, get this man. Wait. If the sponsor is not a registered lobbyist or a foreign agent and does not employ, then House members and employees may generally accept a gift, including a meal valued less than $50, gifts from a single donor valued at $100 or more in a single calendar year are prohibited. This guy posted this and didn't even read the screenshot. Hasan accused Adin Ross of election crime. Leftist streamer Hasan Piker accused Adin Ross of election crime by gifting Trump a Rolex. Am I R-worded or is he? If he's saying it's a donation, no, that's a gift from a friend to a friend. That's not a donation to help campaign anything. You can't give gifts, but donations in the millions is okay. Is this N-word R-worded? It's a personal gift, not a campaign donation. Gifts aren't donations, you fucking R-word. Donations and gifts are two different things. Last time I checked, giving a gift to someone was not a donation. By Hasan's logic, Donald Trump getting birthday presents is a FEC violation. If only lobbyists knew this secret trick that they don't want you to know about, which is called give the politician a gift. The FEC hates this one weird trick. No, dude, it's called super PACs, okay? You can max out, you can give millions of fucking dollars to an individual candidate, okay? You just can't do that directly. If you do it directly in broad daylight in front of the camera, you are actively doing an FEC violation. Giving gifts valued at tens of thousands of dollars to a candidate amounts to an illegal and excessive campaign contribution, Fisher says. I suspect that once Trump talks to his lawyers, we'll get an announcement that he's turning down the gifts or donating them to charity. The Trump camp's national press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, tells Rolling Stone that the campaign will submit an advisory opinion to the FEC to seek guidance on how to handle the gifts. Why is the Trump campaign saying that when all of Adin Ross's fanboys are calling me an R-worded N-word or whatever the fuck? I don't know. The evidence suggests that Ross made or sought to make an illegal contribution so he could face civil penalties, but it wouldn't surprise me if Trump were to reject the gift and Ross were to plead ignorance of the law, in which case I suspect that the FEC wouldn't spend too much time on the matter. There you go. After the stream ended, Harris for President spokesperson Serafina Chitika blasted Trump's performance. In a statement provided to Rolling Stone, Donald Trump's sad attempt to connect with young voters flopped because, like the rest of America, Gen Z isn't into an unhinged, tired man trying to increase their taxes, kick them off their parents' insurance, deny climate change, rip away their freedoms, and force his Project 2025 agenda on the entire generation. The Harris campaign described the stream in a statement as boring, low-energy interview, noted that Ross failed to meet his goal of surpassing 1 million simultaneous viewers. What the fuck? Dude, the Harris campaign is dunking on Adin Ross, calling him washed. If Trump does try to hold on to his Cybertruck, he may want to heed the warnings of other owners reporting a variety of malfunctions. I like that this writer also took a shot at Cybertruck at the end of that. Donald Trump is said to be interviewed by streamer Adin Ross, who has hosted white nationalists and neo-Nazis. Ross is linked to white nationalist Nick Fuentes, has hosted neo-Nazis and has a history of inflammatory rhetoric. Ross has previously hosted Fuentes and advocated for him and other neo-Nazis to be allowed to stream on Kick. Ross also asked to invite Paul Miller, aka Gypsy Crusader, a notorious neo-Nazi who advocates for a race war and was convicted on multiple firearms offenses in 2021, to join the site, and played a video of Miller dressed as Adolf Hitler and saying the N-word. Ross told Fuentes that he's willing to help with rapper Ye, formerly Kanye West's shortly lived presidential campaign. During the 2023 stream, Ross hosted an anonymous neo-Nazi wearing a swastika mask with slurs written on it and a Black Sun neo-Nazi flag behind him. I'm not trying to give you a platform, Ross said, while giving him a platform. Ross streamed pornographic content to his viewers, many of whom are likely under 18. Ross was reportedly banned from Twitch in February for displaying his Kick comment section to his viewers, including racist and anti-Semitic messages. Adin Ross telling a fan of his to throw urine on a family member and joke about giving him $20K if he slit his brother's throat for the crime of watching me. His brother was watching me, apparently. In an anti-trans reaction video, Ross said his pronouns are kill/them. Just a couple of the fucking beats